welcome to another episode of Marvel's Midnight Suns, and let us just get in. Last time we got ourselves Morbius and got his mission covered, and this time
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
you're more
You
than
surprised
welcome.
me earlier, and I do not like surprises, but any friend of Peter is a friend of mine.
I am relieved to hear it. You have a wonderful home and a great many resources. I look forward to making use of them.
How do you think you will help?
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't
Which is also
understand their
useful.
biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
Why would we
I do
want
not
to?
want to put vampires back together.
Thank you.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Makes sense.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
You shall see.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
What are you?
I would
Pause.
like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Makes sense. What do you
Do you have
eat?
to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Makes sense.
I've heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
What were you?
Who were you
like
before you became a
pause?
vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Blade warned me about Morbius, but I trust your judgment on this, Hunter.
So, baseball. I have some questions.
Shoot, what don't you get about the national pastime?
In a world with Midnight Suns and Avengers, why do people shower these athletes with adulation?
Well, that's a complicated question. To be clear, I'm uncomfortable with hero worship of any kind, super or otherwise.
I understand.
But for people who can't fly or catch a fly ball, I'd say it's similar because it comes down to hope.
Hope that they could hit a ball with a stick?
Or hit Hydra with a shield. Both seem attainable to them, with a lot of hard work and a little bit of luck.
You think they see a better version of themselves in these athletes? In us?
That's how I saw it when I was a scrawny kid in Brooklyn.
Let's give him this.
That was a great time.
Then friendship XP. Let's go. Yep. So I'm back. Okay, good. Where was I? Alright, let's do Captain America
Lovecraft,
first.
Crowley, transcendental magic, conquest through technology and mysticism by Victor Von Doom. Guessing this library doesn't carry the Hardy Boys.
I am unfamiliar with their work.
I brought you here, Hunter, so we might reconnect with your roots. To remind you of who you are, where you came from, and where you can go. And, more importantly, who I believe you can become.
I'm listening.
Okay, so where do you see me going, Steve?
Not to sound like a self-help book, Hunter, but sometimes it's more about the journey than the destination. Keep striving to be the best version of the Hunter you can be. If you keep doing the work, nothing will be out of your reach. Except for that row of encyclopedias at the top of that bookshelf. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a ladder for that. Thanks for inviting me to... Hey, can I ask a favor? Gin rummy is always a good time. Thanks, Hunter.
Research.
Found another artifact, Hunter? It may not be flat.
How's it going, boss? Is it next word? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's... How's that for quality workmanship?
Come back tomorrow, Hunter.
All right.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
What is this?
Okay.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Yo, Hunter. Heard you were going on a super important mission.
You can say that. You know what? Fuck it. I don't do this. It's not worth it.
I bit my tongue once.
Hello.
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Where what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
Okay.
I'm curious to see if...
Hunter, did you hear this?
Yes.
I did. I was standing right here.
Be honest with me. Am I really the right person to be summoning Johnny Blaze?
You have been worried about your place on the team, Robbie. This is a good chance to show everyone how capable you are.
I hope that when the time came to prove myself, I'd get a little more advance notice.
Did you have other concerns?
Yeah, but we don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go. Just tell me what I gotta do.
General mission. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I forgot. Okay, all of this looked terrible. This looks slightly better. Let's see. Who have I gone with? That's you. I haven't gone with you yet. Long time.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Don't sound like much.
Should I be afraid?
Yes.
Consider that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Coming at me now. As if my turn now. Bad luck for you, bub.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Targeting systems active.
Okay.
Hail that!
Whatever works for you. This will happen.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Weak, even for Hydra.
We serve until the end. That's this.
I'll just follow my nose. They got some backup coming.
It is good to be back in the...
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Kiss it goodbye. Still getting better after all these years.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
For now.
I'm impressed.
ready. Still want a piece?
Welcome assistance.
I will never forsake her. No one gets away.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Got some friends coming your way.
I am still the prize.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
Now it's
Something.
enjoy your rest.
You were too weak for this fight. The advantage is mine.
How? How did I fail? Like, seriously. Okay, that does it.
Welcome assistance.
Hope you're ready.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
So it begins.
Whatever gets the job done.
These fools can't handle you.
Nice.
Lilith herself could not best me.
Confirm target on the
Okay, it should be fine.
They're persistent and irritating.
no time to run.
This one is especially scared. Don't you know who I am?
Awaiting reinforcements. Serve her with all.
change their plans.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
You have earned this.
Whatever works for you. Very effective.
Even for life.
Bring them on. As many as you can handle.
What is it like being so inconsequential?
Power of the light.
Come on, give me something good. Yes.
About time. You scared yet? Get
I am impressed.
Okay, should be fine.
Just came
Paltry attempt at concealment.
Reinforcements on the way.
How many reinforcements do you have? Like, seriously?
Is it my turn now?
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
It's the best I can do for now. Now it's
I've got a reputation to protect.
We're not getting it done here. No one gets away.
Hardly a scratch.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Definitely. That's a lot of essence.
Time for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
I come.
After you.
Oh, that came out wrong. Wolverine, what do you do here?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
Wait, that's from him?
If you can we start?
Yes.
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
He wrote
Okay
it.
then. Guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top. Though he kept counsel with various advisors, once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face.
True.
To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is... Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
So,
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
neither
We're not
do
required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Why?
Thank you.
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
What I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
Fair. So.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would.
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
Sounds
the name
interesting.
alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer into your life. Now we read books together.
Can't argue with that. When you first joined, I wanted you to keep an open mind about book club. I owe Logan the same courtesy you showed me.
Good call.
You headed out?
Yes.
I should leave.
Good meeting.
So, what do you have? Best defense and broken edge. Oh. This one. Hello.
Hello.
I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself.
Hunter.
Let's go sleep.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Ooh, requirements not met. Ooh.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Alright. What do you want?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
My symbiote's giant.
I cannot imagine the things you have seen in space.
If you think I'm cool, thank the people who trained me.
Magic, what do you want?
I want to talk to you about Steve.
What do you need?
Uh-oh. What did he do?
Huh? Nothing. I actually like him.
Oh, Illyana, you are finally making friends and fitting in.
Don't make fun.
But an Avenger? Really?
Steve is different, alright?
So you admire his...
Take no BS attitude? Yes. He's one of the good ones. Just don't go around telling everyone.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out. You know, for fun.
I'm surprised.
How so?
I thought your idea of leisure was antagonizing Doctor Strange.
Tormenting him is too easy of a sport. Sometimes it's good to take a walk with someone who sees you as more than just an interdimensional doorman. Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules.
Yes?
No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Clear.
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Illyana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
Let's do this.
New and improved.
Time to take it to the next level.
We could go a few rounds.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of them.
So, you want me to do what?
So,
Give
let's
Johnny
see what
Blaze a
you got.
call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Cyttorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Fair.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the writer, if we are going to find Blaze and the page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or some...
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
Got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome.
Who do I take with me? Let's take Venom.
I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast.
Oh man, is he? He's really gonna go for it! Go for what? Hold on!
But lady, you want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
Hello, Mother.
You could have died on your feet, Johnny. Now look at you. If Johnny Blaze is meant to suffer, it will be by my hand.
As long as you keep him from turning over that page to Lilith, you do what you have to do.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? No mercy for the servants of Lilith. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. Still they persist.
Nice. That's disgusting.
More souls come for Johnny.
Okay.
No more wasted time.
They're still coming for us. These servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home quickly.
We pick you. Look how big they are.
I will make you regret that.
Oof.
They come to me willingly.
Lilith will not look kindly on this one.
They're down. But I don't think you're out of the woods yet.
Neither do I.
It's really you. In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Kassam.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? Is that what you're all here for? Well, here, have it! Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
crazy. Martha, where you get?
heated.
Yes, they are. Maybe you've still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady. Accept your fate.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Welcome assistance.
Come on, give me something good. Yes, thank God.
Make way for vengeance. I will see all that you have done. None will be
Good.
An eternity of suffering awaits.
Alright.
Want to be eaten.
They're hoping to wear me down.
Jesus. Help?
The Soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough. Another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone.
Your mother abandoned you. Nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. Just like old times. Those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Whoever gets the job done.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons.
Alright.
Don't like that. These creatures are barely worth our time.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
It is time.
Do
Suffer the pain of your victims. Finally.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Fear my judgment. You. They said to eat that one.
Their persistence is irritating.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught. Don't relax just yet.
Enjoy myself. flames are home.
Your fate is sealed.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
Good. Plus way. Fucking close.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
Yeah, he's not nice.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
He's not wrong. Epic gamma call.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
Sure, next time.
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
With this, I'm ending this episode, and I wish you all good day. I see you next time. Goodbye.